Greetings all, welcome back to Doki Doki Purist Mod. And so let's just get straight into it. You want to know what happens in the last episode? Watch him, damn it. She throws a reassuring smile at me.
Don't worry about me, though. I won't give up, even if it's just for your sake.
Thank you, I appreciate that. We say goodbye for the day. Just before I leave, I hear her whisper something inaudible behind my back. That night, I find myself unable to fall asleep for a long time. My brain keeps replaying our conversation, and also, I still have the cold. It's not going away. I've had it for like a week now, and it's killing me. Can I really do anything to help her? Tomorrow is the day of the festival. Sayori will probably feel awkward after our conversation. I should go check up on her as soon as I wake up. After all, that's what she would do for me if she was in my position. At long last, I feel my eyelids getting heavy. The last thing I see before falling asleep is a memory of Sayori smiling at me. I refuse to believe that her smile was fake all this time. It's the day of the festival. All of the days I expected this to be something I could be excited for. However, I barely slept last night, for many reasons other than excitement. With what we had talked about yesterday in mind, I take out my phone and call Sayori's number, but she isn't answering. A sudden fear takes over me. What if she... Before I can finish my thoughts, my phone rings. I try to answer it, but my palms are sweaty from the sudden surge of stress, so I drop my phone on the ground. I see she's calling me. I quickly dive down to the ground and swipe my finger across the screen to answer.
Thomas?
Her voice is unnaturally hoarse. I either woke her up, or she didn't sleep, or she's been up all night. I decide to indirectly ask her, "Sorry, did I wake you up?"
No, I've been up for a while.
Her voice takes an unnaturally cheery tone. Something's not right here.
Don't worry about me.
Her laugh sounds forced. Something is clearly wrong here. Sorry.
What?
Sudden fear grips me. I realize I have to distract her somehow before things get out of control. She clearly sounds upset, and from how tired she sounds, I assume she didn't sleep at all. There's no knowing what she'll do to herself if I hang up on her like this. I get it. I called because I wanted to meet up before the festival. We always go to school together, so how about I come over and make you breakfast? She says nothing, but I hear her sigh on the other end. I promised we'd go to the festival together.
Is this because of what I told you yesterday? Is that why you're suddenly acting this way?
No, that's not it. I want to spend time with you before the festival. I mean, I woke up so early that there isn't much for me to do to pass time, except maybe watching anime. You told me you didn't want me to turn into a neat, didn't you, or a weeb? Sayori laughs bitterly at the other end of the phone.
You're right, you're absolutely right.
And since you're my only friend, I guess I have nobody else to socialize with. It's either you or the anime.
I get what you mean.
She pauses and I hear the sound of the door opening, followed by the thud of something heavy hitting the ground, and the closing of the door.
Alright, when can you come over?
I'm on my way now.
Okay, I'll go get ready for the day. I'll leave the door unlocked for you.
If I walk into her on her changing... Oh wow, we're moving. I hang up and run out the door as fast as my legs can take me. I don't even care about closing the door or to bother looking at the road. My heart threatening to smash my chest, I beeline for her house and I feel black dots clouding my vision by the time I arrive. Panting heavily, I open the door. She really did leave it unlocked. As soon as I enter, I hear the sound of the shower running. Don't walk in on it! Oh, don't walk in on it. I don't want this to be a harem anime. I don't want it. Remembering the sounds I heard just before the call ended, I rush up to her room. I've watched too much anime to know where this could potentially lead. However, I don't care. I think back, I heard the sound of a door opening. Judging by the sound I heard afterwards, it had to be a room with a wooden floor. That would mean I mentally ask her to forgive me before opening her closet and run my hands down the mountain of unorganized clothes. Perhaps the sound was just my imagination. For a few minutes I feel nothing as I dig deeper and deeper into the pile. I'm about to give up when my hands suddenly feel something hard and uneven underneath them. I dig it up, my eyes widen as I find myself holding a long, tight rope. Oh, that's what she dropped. She was about to hang herself? Like, I mean, I saw it coming, but still. Oh my god. No way. So she was dropping the rope from... Oh, god. I thought nothing of it. But, oh my god. Jeez. Did she mean to... Before I can even finish my own thoughts, I take the rope in both hands and dash across the room before throwing it out through the open window. Smart. Oh my god. Just as I think it's over though, the sound of running water suddenly stops. Uh-oh, she's gonna walk into the room with a bath towel on or something and she's gonna go, "Oh, you pervert!" I realize I'm screwed if Sayori finds me loitering about in her room. I quickly cover up my deed and rush out of the room. Then I begin preparing breakfast for the two of us, while silently promising myself that I'll make sure today is going to be enjoyable for her. Oh wait, I sounded like there was more to that then. Okay.
Gee, took you long enough.
We were honestly worried you'd never show up.
Alright.
Oh, what was Monica's words again? Alright, looks like everyone's finally here. It seems like the two of us were the last ones to arrive. Thankfully enough, the actual event hasn't started yet.
Sorry, I kind of forgot to write my poem during the weekend.
Well, is it ready now?
Oh, come on, Sayori. Will you at least try to take this seriously?
Sayori cast her eyes downward. This looks bad. Natsuki doesn't know the reason for why Sayori was unable to write. How hot is my laptop right now? Ooh, that is steaming hot because I'm getting a bit of lag. I did promise her to keep her condition a secret. I cast a quick glance towards Sayori, whose smile was slowly fading. Oh jeez. At this rate she might start crying. Worst case scenario, her secret might be revealed. Oh jeez. On the other hand, I know Sayori is strong enough to endure it. It might make them suspicious if I suddenly act out of character. To speak up or have faith in Sayori's resilience, and remain silent. What should I do? Oh god. Oh, what did I pick? Because I don't remember this coming up. It's my fault? I just want to protect her, okay? I shake my head and look Natsuki dead in the eyes. Stop it, Natsuki. Sayori's not at fault here.
Thomas!
I quickly throw Sayori a stern look to tell her just to play along. She nods and I can briefly see the gratitude in her eyes. See? I knew she'd like it. The reason we were late was because Sayori had to help me write my poem.
What? You didn't write one either?
Not either. Sayori did write a poem. She had one ready since Friday. I nudge her with my shoulder and wink at her. Of course she would lie to keep me from appearing in a bad light.
I see. Thomas, why? I told you not to tell them.
Oh, don't give me that face! I hate that face so much because it makes me so sad. It gives me bad PTSD from when I first played the game. I shrug. I have a conscience too, you know. I can't let my friend take the fall for me. It's about time I started taking responsibility for my actions.
I see. I'm sorry, Sayori.
Sayori smiles a radiant smile.
Oh, no harm done. I shouldn't have lied in the first place.
Natsuki shoots me a frustrated glare. Oh god.
And you, stop being lazy and contribute if you're in the club. Or did you just join it because there were tons of cute girls here? Jeez.
Natsuki turns her heel and leaves while muttering something inaudible.
Anyway, may I see the poem? Oh yes, of course. Here you go.
She hands Monica the envelope containing the poem.
You two writing a poem together. Aren't you too cute?
Yes. Yes, we are.
What?
I noticed Sue was taking on a Roji thing. Oh, that's adorable. What's odd, however, is that for some reason my face feels very hot, and for a few seconds I feel slightly lightheaded. Oh god, there is so much tension between Sayori and me. I like it.
We're not,
Why would you say that?
Hey, I know more than you think.
Having said that, Monica opens the envelope and leaves us alone. I don't even need to look in Sayori's direction to know why she's looking at me. Did I say why? Hang on, I wasn't reading it. To know she's looking at me. Oh, to know she's looking at me. Okay. I turn my head and our eyes meet.
Sorry, I don't know where Monica got that idea from.
We'd be kind of cute together, though, don't you think? Why would you say that? Why would I say that? Even though I say it as a joke. Oh. You don't joke about that kind of stuff. I love jokes more than anyone, but I know not to joke about that kind of stuff. My words make me feel weird. Zoe laughs nervously and I feel oddly disheartened. And that's why I promise I'll stop joking around for the rest of the day.
No, I appreciate it.
She sighs and sits down at an empty table.
The fact that you even joke about it, it is funny. I
sit down next to her and take her left hand into my right hand. Oh, I get it. She does want to be with me, and because I'm joking about it, she thinks it's never going to happen. That's freaking sad. Her hands are small, warm, and clammy. That's a little too much information. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that, Sayori. If the joke was a joke for any reason, it was the idea of me ever finding a girlfriend is downright hilarious.
Don't say that. I'm sure you'd find an amazing girl who would love you one day. Unless you become a weeb, that is. I'm going to say weeb. Weeb sounds funny.
That's gonna happen though. That's why do you think I'm single right now, Sayori? Because I'm a frickin' weeb.
I promise, once things settle down, I hope you find someone. I want you to be happy. You deserve it so much. I want to be with you, damn it. It's gonna...
Oh boy. You also deserve happiness, Sayori. Sayori smiles a sad smile. The others will get suspicious if we just sit around here. Let's go and be useful to them so they leave us alone.
Okay.
I let go of her hand and we join the others in preparation for the festival event. As I work on hanging up the decorations, I can't help but notice I'm strangely distracted. Yeah, because I need to turn my phone on silence in case someone texts me again. I don't know why, but I can't shake off this feeling of uncertainty that has taken over me. Even so, I know I don't have the time to think about it too much right now. Before I know it, it's time for the festival. It seems like we haven't attracted quite a crowd. Yes, a crowd. That's very interesting. I notice I'm slightly anxious as I step up and stand next to Sayori. I throw a quick look at her face, and then see a nervous yet gentle smile. The whole room is silent with the exception of a few whispers from the audience. Before long, Monika's voice breaks the silence.
Okay, everyone, it's time to read the poems. We'll start by having the members of our literature club read their wonderful selections. I've lost my voice.
Selections first. She turns to Sayori.
If you wouldn't mind, could you go first, Sayori? Right, I'll try my best. Give a warm applause to the vice president of the club, Sayori!
Yay! As soon as the applause ends, Sayori steps up to the... Yay, applause ended now. So she steps up to the podium and reads a poem aloud. The poem she chooses is one I've never read before. Oh, okay, I get to read it. White Lily. Some place far away, in a wasteland where no man has gone before, in a land where rain and sun's conflict lies at the core. In a land ruled by rainbows, a single white lily grows, selfishly dreaming to spread joy, even if it meant her devastation. A small price to pay. When the Mr. Sun visits her, she opens her petals and smiles at the cheery day. When Mr. Raincloud comes to play, she closes her petals, wishing she could be several miles away. Even if Raincloud tempts her and wants to be a friend. His, I don't know, where'd I get this from? His false kindness only makes her rattle. The lily wants no temptation. What she dreams for is a peaceful end. Once a rainbow took the shape of a dark-robed man, and he brandished his scythe, he heard the lily's sobs. To pluck the lily and end her was his plan, yet he couldn't bear the weight of stopping her heart throbs. And so he sat with her, hearing her story out, sweet words of comfort escaping his mouth. I'm trying to work out, what's the meaning behind it. I'm not good. There's a reason I'm not good at English, and the reason I didn't do well in it, and this is the reason I can't understand meaning behind stuff. But very, very good, very sad. I get a little bit of it, though. It's supposed to be I think it's something about, me being her comfort. I don't know. I don't know, okay? You probably know the meaning behind it, I don't. Though she starts off slow due to her anxiety, she quickly becomes more and more confident as the poem goes on. Once she's done, she bows gracefully as a few members of the audience clap. This is bad. Sayori's performance was excellent, and yet she doesn't receive enough recognition from the crowd. Well, it was great. It was just beautiful. It was beautiful as her. Not as beautiful as her, because nothing's as beautiful as her. Shut up, I'm being cheesy. I know that. Let's move on. What should I do? I'm not going to yell bravo. That's going to embarrass her. Clap louder than the others. I'll clap louder than the rest of them, but it seems like my attempt has no effect other than making me look like an idiot with bruised hands. Oh, shit. I screwed that up. However, Monica notices my attempt to cheer Sayori on and tells the crowd to give Sayori a warm applause.
Give Sayori a warm applause!
The crowd eventually gives in to peer pressure and start clapping louder and louder.
Oh, kinda worked.
I guess. Sayori blushes slightly and steps down to the sound of the crowd cheering. Even if she says nothing, I can tell she is feeling grateful for me for trying to help.
Thank you for that grape,
Grape?
Yes, thank you for the grape poem, Sayori. Next up is...
Before Monica can finish, Yuri runs up to the podium, slightly clutching her poem and avoiding eye contact with the audience. Oh god, Yuri, what are you gonna do? She then reads her poem aloud. Yuri's performance was splendid. It showed me a side of her that I've never seen before. No sooner she had started reading her poem, and her voice became filled with confidence like she owned the room. She was met with even louder cheers than Sayori's performance did. Yeah, because Yuri's got bigger boobs. Soon after, she was followed by Monica and Natsuki. Even before they started reading, it was clear Monica was the highlight of the show. Yeah, because she's Monica, she's Miss Popular. She's the Marin Kitagawa of Doki Doki. She was met with deafening cheers even before she read her poem, which turned out to be an amazing piece of work. Finally, it was my turn. This is gonna be shit. As the only guy in the literary club, I feel pressured to put on a good show. Stupid cold. When's it gonna go away? I want to do videos properly again. It's only when I look out at the crowd I notice most of the audience are guys from my year. I know exactly why they came here, to poggle my girls. They look at me like I'm a weirdo. Well, yeah, I am. Sup? Why did I say that? Don't say that. Don't ever say that again. A few guys whisper amongst themselves. I know the rumors will be inevitable. I'm fricked. Part of me wants to just step down and leave. It'd be less of an embarrassment to me if I did. However, just as I start hesitating, I hear a girl's voice cheering me on. Look down and see Sayori smiling at me. Oh, that's adorable.
You can do this, Thomas. I believe in you.
Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Shut up, I'm not a weeb. Okay, maybe I am in this case, but she's so adorable. Shut up. I have to do this for her. I have to put on a good performance, not to please them, but to make her happy. I take a deep breath to swallow my anxiety, then read my poem. It's of questionable quality, compared to the rest, and I'm met with the coldest reception of the entire club. Barely anyone applauds me, and I hear one or two guys booing me. Well, screw them! They can go die. They tell me to stop writing since my poem is terrible. Well, as far as I'm concerned, they can go to hell, honestly. I hate people like that. Even though I'm used to being treated like a joke by my classmates, hearing them insult me like this hurts me a little more than usual. Jeez. Give him a warm round of applause, everyone. He did great. That's not Monica. That's not really going to go well. Yeah, not even Monica convinced the crowd to give me as much as a single clap in my direction. Oh, jeez. This is actually making me embarrassed. What the hell? I feel more embarrassed than I've ever been in my life. No kidding. Oh, that's hell. I need to get out of here. Before anyone can stop me, I take my awful poem and dash out of the room. Oh, dash out of the room completely, yeah. My performance was a complete disaster. I don't remember the last time I was this embarrassed in my entire life. I made a fool of myself, the literature club, and messed up in front of Sayori. This sucks. I feel like punching the wall in frustration. Do it, I would've. I would've done. I have a really hot head. Of all the days when I wanted to impress her. Of all the days when I didn't want to look like a big dork. I thought that said something else for a minute. In front of Sayori. Of course I had to mess up today. On top of that, my classmates saw me screw up. I'm sure this is going to have consequences for me. I start walking aimlessly down the corridor, keeping my head low, my hands in my pockets. Damn, this sounds like an anime. I want this to be an anime now. The pleasant smell of various food stands invades my nostrils, but I can't smell anything because I've got a stuffed up nose. But I don't feel tempted to stop and check them out. I just wanted to get out of here, go home, and forget about screwing up like this. My phone vibrates as I walk. For a second I stop to check it and see that Sayori sent me a message. Damn it. She's probably panicking right about now, but I feel like I can't go back. Everyone will just point at me and laugh. I put the phone back in my pocket and start walking faster than before. Just then I hear the sound of someone running behind me. It's gonna be Sayori, isn't it? I don't care to look over my shoulder and start running as well. As soon as I see the door to the schoolyard in front of me, at this rate Ow! What did I crash into the sign of one of the food stands and collapse onto the floor like a down tree? Oh my god. What an idiot. Even though I'm talking about myself, but yeah. Great. Just great. Yep. I'm guessing Sayori was chasing me, I wasn't looking where I was going, and I whacked my head. As I slowly open my eyes, I look up to see the faces of several second-year students. Oh jeez. I can tell they're trying really hard to suppress their laughter. Suddenly one of them leaps out of the way, and I see a familiar face look down on me with a concerned look on her face. Sayori. I knew it.
Thomas, are you alright? That looked like it really hurt.
She reaches out to me. Oh, she's doing that face again, but at least in this case it's because she's just worried about me. Take her hand and get up. Then I glance at the small crowd of students who had gathered around me. Show's over, let me through. That is something I would say. That is something I would definitely say. The crowd slowly disperses while I hear them muttering. Yeah, muttering and coughing like I am. Excuse me. Something about me being a clumsy idiot. Still feeling a little dizzy, I look over at Sayori.
You ran too fast. I tried to warn you not to run like that.
Her voice is filled with genuine concern. Makes me feel guilty that I made her worry like that.
I'm sorry. If I had been a little louder, maybe you wouldn't have crashed like that.
No, I'm sorry for running away from the event like that. I'm sure the others must be furious with me, especially Natsuki. Before I know it, she wraps her arms around me and hugs me tightly. Oh, that's adorable! What's funny is that, that's genuine truth. That is pretty cute.
Don't worry about it. I'm sure they understand that.
Before she can continue, some female students that pass by us. Before she can continue, some female students that pass by a wolf whistle at us, calling us a dorky couple. They're just jealous. I hate people who do that. Especially because I've had a similar issue like that. When one of my friends hugged me, who was a girl, and called us a stupid couple, even though we weren't. Stupid. I hate those kind of people. We break apart now, and I feel my cheeks redden from embarrassment. I feel tempted to correct them that we're not a couple, but I know that it only makes things worse. It would. It really would. I did that. Worst mistake ever. I learned that the hard way. Let's ditch these guys. My head hurts.
Alright.
The cheery voice that I've known for all these years returns. Oh, that's good.
Oh, I know a great place where they won't disturb us. Let's go into my bedroom.
Wait, shut up. I try to walk, but it feels like the whole room is spinning. As a result, I'm forced to lean on her for support as she leads the way to the schoolyard. Ooh, new background. Oh, that's nice. That looks cool. I like that. Sayori leads me to a bench located in a remote part of the schoolyard. I look around and notice there are very few students present. Good. Less humanity, the better. As soon as I sit down, Sayori runs her fingers along my forehead to look for bruises. Oh, that's cute. I'm fine, Sayori. Don't worry about me.
You know I'll always worry. Anyway, it doesn't look like you've hurt yourself too bad.
She breathes as a sigh of relief and sits down next to me. I feel her staring at me. As soon as I turn my eyes towards her, gazing into her eyes. Neither of us speak a word for a while. All I can hear is the chatter of the students and the rustle of the leaves in the wind. Too many thoughts run through my head. Soon enough, Sayori becomes self-conscious from my gaze and looks down, blushing lightly. Oh, she literally frigging likes me. I respond by looking down as well. Sorry.
About what?
I don't know. I guess I made you uncomfortable.
Don't worry about it. I think it's fun spending time with you.
Sayori's smile fades all of a sudden.
I wish things would go back to how they were before.
Before I realize what I'm doing, I put my left arm around her shoulder. An awkward tension arises between us, but Sayori doesn't push me away. That's actually pretty cute. Instead, I see a weak, hollow smirk forming on her lips. I don't want that. Sayori looks at me again, saying nothing. We can never go back to how things were before, but we can make new, happy memories together. As long as we stick together, we'll find a way. Sayori tries to say something, but shakes her head and sighs. This is beautiful. Then all of a sudden, she starts laughing. Oh god. Oh god. You ruined the moment, Sayori! Oh, come on, what am I saying that isn't that what am I saying isn't that ridiculous? Sayori shakes her head.
Sorry, I didn't mean it in that way. It's just seeing you so optimistic and trying to cheer me up. It feels so surreal.
Oh, come on, am I usually that negative? She chuckles again.
Thank you, Thomas. You somehow know how to make me feel appreciated.
Ditto, Sayori. Her laughter dies down and her face takes a serious look. I notice her moving a little closer to me. Oh, we're gonna kiss, aren't we? Oh, boy. I better pucker up then. Sayori?
Yeah?
Do you trust me? Why am I doing Aladdin stuff again? Stop quoting Aladdin, you damn it.
I do.
Good. Because I want you to trust me that I want to help you. I spent a lot of time thinking last night. I pull her a little closer. She doesn't resist. I want you to be happy. She shakes her head and looks away.
Please, I don't...
I'm not done. I take a deep breath in and gather my courage. She needs to know. I don't want you to deal with this alone, but that's not my only reason. I want to spend more time with you. After a long pause, Sayori's eyes become filled with tears and she rests her head on my shoulder. No, that's pretty cute. This is I like these kind of moments. I don't know why, but I'm a sucker for romance anime, so this is pretty cute.
I guess I'm selfish or something, but I feel the same way.
What? She wipes her tears away and continues in a slightly dazed tone.
It'd make me happy if I could be with you more often.
I feel my cheeks redden. Upon realizing what she just said, she blushes as well.
Wait, I didn't mean it like that.
I love that. Okay, that is my favorite Sayori face. Yeah, I know. She lowers her voice down to a whisper.
You're the only one I trust enough to tell about any of this.
I take a moment to process what she just told me. I have one question, Sayori.
Huh?
Why me? She purses her lips and tries to find an answer, but ends up shaking her head.
I don't know.
I just feel deep down that you won't take advantage of me. Oh, that's so cute! What the hell? Why does... That's adorable. And also, I wouldn't, actually. I would never take advantage of someone in real life. In the way
you always make me smile, even when I'm sad, even when I feel like I'm worthless.
I notice her voice breaking and quickly looking at her face to see tears falling in her eyes. I brush away her tears and give her a reassuring smile. The tension between us is making it hard for me to breathe. You think there's so much tension here, oh my god. Don't worry, please continue. I'm here for you, Sayori. If it helps, you make me feel that. If it helps, you make me feel the same way. That makes more sense. I trust you because you're the only person who doesn't think of me as a joke. That is true. And that's pretty cute. That's why I think I can help you. Since without you always cheering me up, I'd probably feel worthless as well.
Can I ask a selfish request of you?
Of course. She pauses as if looking for the right words. I don't rush her. I give her all the time she needs.
Is it okay if we do more together? I mean, I understand if you have better things to do.
I want that too.
Great.
She hesitates for a moment.
If you want to ask the others, then that's fine too.
No, I want to spend more time with you. Only you. It'd make me happy.
Okay, if you say it'd make me happy, it'll make you happy, then I believe you.
No sooner does she finish saying that than she lets out a loud yawn. I look at her and I notice the bags under her eyes. Oh, tired little girl. That sounded really creepy. Sorry, how much did you sleep last night?
I got enough sleep.
How much exactly?
Okay, I know it's no use lying to you. I couldn't sleep. I was afraid of what it'd mean for me now that I've told you about my condition.
How about this then? We can already start spending more time together, but only after you've rested.
It's no use. I only feel the rain clouds going away when I'm with you. Since then, I know this isn't a dream I can just wake up from to find that I've lost you.
Oh, that's so... That's actually really cute. Wait, what was it? Since then, yeah. I smile bitterly. Okay then, you can rest here. Use me as a pillow. 'Cause that's not romantic at all. Before she can protest, I scoot closer and pat my lap. Sayori knows I won't back down.
Only if you promise me one thing.
Your wish is my command. She laughs dryly.
Don't disappear while I sleep. Please don't be a dream.
Oh my god, that's so cute! Oh, that's actually gonna make me cry. What the hell? I get way too emotional at anything. That is actually really cute. Oh, I promise you, Sayori, I'll be here when you wake up, and when you do, I'll take you someplace fun.
That'd be great, yeah.
Sayori's eyes can no longer hide her fatigue. After Pinky swearing to her, oh that's cute, that I won't go away, she smiles and lies down on my lap. 5 minutes later, she falls asleep. I look at her for a while. She looks different when she's asleep. Her face is even more gentle and peaceful. I can just imagine it. It'd be so adorable. I take off my jacket and carefully hover her with it to prevent her from getting cold when she sleeps. I look up at the sky and silently promise myself that I won't let her down. What the hell? This is like a really good romance anime now. This isn't freaking Doki Doki. This is a freaking really good romance anime. Ever. Just as I'm about to take my phone out of my jacket pocket, I see it vibrate. I check to see that Monica sent me a message wondering if I'm alright after I ran out like that. I texted her I felt like the stress was too much for me and I wanted just some fresh air, to which she merely responded that I should spend the rest of the day to relax and enjoy myself. And that's nice of Monica. Monica's a lot better in the mods because she's not that evil. I mean, well, she wasn't really evil to start off with, but you know, she's not that, like, evil one. She's not like the one that wants her just for herself. She's actually like a nice teenager in this. I don't reply. I hold off enjoying myself until Sayori wakes up. Right now, she needs rest, and I promised her I wouldn't leave. As I look down on Sayori's sleeping face, I tell myself that our story begins now. 5 hours have passed since Sayori fell asleep. The festival is coming to a close, and I'm starting to feel numb from sitting like a statue in the cold wind. The smell of food is torturing my hungry stomach. But despite my discomfort, I haven't stood up once. I promised I'd wait for Sayori and would make good on that promise. Besides, while waiting for her, I got a lot of time to think about my situation. Our situation. I read all sorts of online articles about depression as well. That should suffice. I soon hear a low murmur from my side and look down to see Sayori slowly opening her eyes. Oh, that's cute. Morning, or well, good afternoon, I guess. Upon seeing me, she breathes out a reassuring sigh.
You're still here.
I decide to humor her.
Sorry if you're
expecting someone better. She laughs and notices that I put my jacket over her to keep her from getting cold.
Don't say that. You're better than anyone I know. I'm sorry I made you wait so long.
Don't worry about it. Was your nut good? She nods.
How long was I asleep?
5 hours? Jesus!
And you sat here this whole time?
I pat her head and stroke her head to the side. It's not like I had anything better to do. Besides, it felt good to be useful for someone for once. I realize this is getting awkward again, and with the awkwardness, I'm gonna end it here just because I think someone's home and my dogs are gonna go mental, so yeah. Good time doing it. So far, Purist mod, I love it. It's so good, and actually, I love this. It's pretty much, it's very adorable, that's for sure. It's like the cutest thing, and I can tell it's probably gonna make me cry sooner or later. So, yeah. I'll just let my outro do the talking.